Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Imagine taking someone in to live with you and your family, and they kill you. Such is the case of LaJuan Jones Jr., 18, who killed Keith Poole on August 19th. He did him dirty, fam. Shot him in the face and in the chest multiple times. The backstory is LaJuan was homeless after his parents both died. Keith allowed LaJuan, who was a teenager, to come into his house and live with him and his 3 kids. Keith, a beloved guy in the neighborhood, he's 44 years old. He's doing everything that he can to enrich others' lives. His kids love him, the community love him. Good guy by all accounts. Police say on the evening of August 19th, Keith confronted LaJuan about a series of social media posts he deemed inappropriate. Police said the photos in question were of the young man posing with a firearm, several of which were found on his Facebook page. The confrontation escalated into a heated argument in which Keith threatened to kick LaJuan out of his home. LaJuan allegedly threatened to have his friends come over and take care of the situation. When Keith asked him to leave again, that's when he allegedly stood at the front door, drew his weapon, and fired on Keith, striking him multiple times in the face and chest. Police say that when paramedics arrived, they found Keith bleeding out. They rushed him to the hospital where he died. He struck him multiple times in the chest and face. You know what that tells me? I mean, besides the fact it's a heated argument, besides the fact that dude was ungrateful, he was ungrateful for the generosity that Keith provided to him, taking him into his home, giving him a place to stay, showering him with love, giving him a roof over his head, food to put in his mouth, and I'm sure he even bought him clothes. That's cold-blooded right there, man. The shooting occurred in front of Keith Poole's children, including his 17-year-old daughter, who LaJuan was in a relationship with. Police say that LaJuan took off with Keith's 17-year-old daughter, Jessie, and he was on the run for 3 days before turning himself in. This dummy, this selfish, uncivilized mutt ruined his life because he could not appreciate real love. He could not accept authority. He could not accept structure. Probably the entire time that he was there, he was hating on Keith, who took him in. He probably was hating the entire time. He probably hated his kids also. I mean, why else would you kill their dad? Family, this is why you can't just allow anybody to come into your house. Look, everybody got a sob story. Hey, man, you know, I get you, man. I feel for you, but you can't stay here. No, man, you can't stay here. And let this be served as a warning. Every single person that I know who's ever taken in their child's boyfriend or girlfriend had a bad experience with them. And at some point, they ended up in a real bad situation. Sometimes it came to blows. Nobody ever got killed, but sometimes it came to blows. You allow somebody who ain't got nowhere to go to come into your home. You feed them, you shelter them, Sometimes you clothe them. He was a teenager, so I'm sure that Keith bought clothes for him when he bought clothes for his own children. He was there an entire year. Everybody say that Keith treated that boy like his own son. This is why you cannot allow your son's girlfriend, your daughter's boyfriend, or whatever they into, to come stay in your house. That is a bad idea, to allow kids to come to your house who are in a relationship or who fosters a relationship, an intimate relationship with your children. It's a bad idea. Even allowing somebody in your house may not be a bad idea, but it is a serious idea. It's a serious matter that should be vetted thoroughly. I've always been uncomfortable about raising kids who are not mine, because if those kids got the wrong information, you got to bring them in and deprogram them. I just had a friend who went through something like this. She was adopting a girl, and she was going through the process of adopting the girl while the girl was actually living with her. And the most loving woman you can meet, but the girl just had anger issues, and she was cuss-eyed and sometimes swing on and all this type of stuff. I mean, hey man, that's too much for me, man. Y'all can do it if you want to do it. Hey man, salute to you if you can do it, or if you've done it, you made it work. Hey man, salute to you. But I'm gonna tell you something, fam. Everybody can't be saved. LaJuan can't be saved. He can't be saved. He just threw his entire life away. He turned himself in. The daughter did return safely. They were on the run for he was on the run for 3 days, and he did return the daughter safely. You know, a lot of times, those type of situations, the daughter get knocked off too, and they'll kill themselves. But thank God he didn't kill the daughter too. But his ass is grass. Oh, he absolutely is going to get a life sentence. Absolutely. So now his parents are dead and he's dead. He's going to get a life sentence. He's going to get life. His girlfriend is going to get life. A new life with a new dude. Just goes to show you, fam, no good deed goes unpunished. R.I.P. Keith Poole. No more talk.